This is your dynamic time to work with these children with growth and development. This is where we really shine. A child that has a Class 2 Div 1 or Class 2 Div 2 deep bite or cross bites or partial cross bites, any of those type of things, easily corrected with these appliances. We're getting a whole bunch of things with these appliances. You're getting tongue repositioning, okay? You're getting jaw profile repositioning. And you're also getting the alignment of the teeth as they grow in. It's a win-win-win situation. You cannot lose. If the parents understand this, there is no way that that child will not be. And I have some of these cases with me. A mom that had braces and jaw surgery. She was a Class 2 Div 1, severe deep bite, TMJ, the whole shot. We did braces. We did jaw surgery. She was very delighted, happy at the result. She said, "Doc, thanks you very much for all you've done. I appreciate it, but I got a 6-year-old or a 5 or 6-year-old child that looks just like me." Girl that looks just like me. Can you do anything for her? She has a really good, strong chin, but her jaw is retruded. Medical people understand this. They call this retrognathia. It's in the medical literature. She looked just like her mom. If you look at these side profile of the teeth, the lower front teeth are just starting to come in.
Now, I haven't looked at the after pictures of this yet. I'm going to predict what Dr. Marino is going to do on this child. He's going to advance that mandible. So that child's personality might change completely. Her ability in school might improve. She might be better at math in school. She might socialize better. So let's see what you did.
Right. So now this is the child in probably a year later.
Okay.
Now, what did you say happened? Come on, tell us.
Well, I can see right now that the mandible has been brought forward and her face is straightened out. So now the mandible is away from the pharynx back there and probably has opened up the pharyngeal airway for that child. Did her personality change?
Well, let's go back to this one here. Now, she's smiling over here. Now, since she's showing a lot of gum tissue here, right? Chances are she has a difficult time. If you look at this picture here, she probably has a little bit of a difficult time keeping her lips together. She walks around with her mouth open and her teeth are kind of hanging out. All right, now let me show you what happens to this child as she grows, because now we went from here to here.
Now, we might also add, if that mouth is open a ½ inch at night, that can close up that airway 6 millimeters. Ooh. If she's 7 years old, she might only have an airway of 7 millimeters, which means that she has a millimeter of airway space to get oxygen into her lungs and into the brain. It then affects the brain tissue, and it cannot clean out the toxins of the brain, beta amyloid, and that affects the immune system, the hormonal system, so she might have more infections as a result. I bet you've changed her life for her.
There's no doubt. Well, mother understood this after mom went through all this, and I'm going to show you some pictures now. She's a kid here now, but I'm going to show you now what happens once we get the profile established. The jaws are in proper position. She's going to continue to grow that way. She's using this appliance primarily at night. And at this stage of the game, she may be wearing this only 3 nights a week. I don't know. But she's not wearing it much. But take a look at the smile line here. And then look at the occlusion. Look how those teeth are fitting together. Once we establish that, and she's wearing this appliance at night because she still has a bunch more baby teeth, guess what happens? This is the first time he's looking at these, by the way.
She has a very deep overbite for baby teeth.
Yes.
Very deep overbite. This is hard on the temporomandibular joint back here and everything else. That is the most serious problem in orthodontics. So when we go up here and I look down here, what a beautiful overbite she's had. Hey, you're a good orthodontist.
Hey, well, she had to grow. So, if she didn't have any growth and development and we didn't have these appliances that you had invented, we couldn't do this. Okay, we have the power now.